Hi friends, welcome to Non-Functional Club. We are back with an interesting topic, that is types of mobile applications. Usually there is a lot of confusion around this topic, so let us try and go in details. Let's begin. First, to understand the basics, mostly all the applications are developed as per the requirements of company and the usage of application by particular set of individuals or groups. So application type is decided as per the functions the application is going to provide. Also, the investment factor plays a major role in finalizing the development of application. You might already have heard about three types of applications like web, native, and hybrid application. In this session, we will also look into one additional application type, that is progressive web application, also known as PWA. We will be talking about each type of application in details and also discuss about its advantages and disadvantages. Also, we will see few real-time examples of all the application types. Let's start with web applications. These applications are developed using web technologies like HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. These applications need browser to run like Chrome or Safari or Firefox, which are present in mobile devices. So these applications are even called as mobile websites. While designing these websites, different mobile resolutions are considered and also it is developed to be compatible to mobile devices. Let's see some examples. So Office 365, Gmail, and Times of India. You might have gone through these web applications or websites through your mobile devices, and these are basic examples of how a web application looks like. Let's see the advantages of web applications. Web applications are easy to develop as it uses the same standards as web development. It is easy to maintain as it just needs to be hosted from server and can be accessed from any client using browser. Its development and maintenance is cheaper than native and hybrid applications. Once hosted, it will work on all platforms like Android, iOS, or any device which has browser capability. There are few disadvantages of using web applications. So, firstly, it is totally dependent on mobile device to launch, and this gives poor user experience. These apps are less interactive with device utilities compared to native and hybrid application. For example, it cannot work with device Bluetooth or camera or other device features. Web apps are slow in performance than native application, and also it cannot be uploaded on Play Store or App Store. Moving on to next, we have progressive web applications. So PWA are advanced version of web applications and it come into origin when few web applications were giving slow responses and even user experience were affected. So PWA as a concept was introduced. Now this concept was introduced by Google and later on adopted by different OS systems. Basically there are service workers and web app manifests which are hosted by native web browsers like Chrome or Safari. The PWA application is developed taking support of these two entities. PWA advances in terms of its install ability and still works as a web application. This can also be published on Play Store or App Store or any other repository store. Let's see some examples. So Pinterest, Twitter, Flipkart, all these three used to first be hosted as a web application and now they have been migrated to progressive web application. Let's look into some advantages of PWA. So these apps are fast and responsive than web apps. Also, these apps are easy to maintain. Development of these apps is cheaper than native and hybrid apps. Some application works on all platform, which has native browsers with service worker and web app manifest present. Also, added advantage of this application is that it can also work offline. Let's see let's see few disadvantages. As these apps follow basic principle of web applications, these apps get limited hardware and software support. PWA has limitation to use few features on the device like Bluetooth or NFC. So next we have is native applications. These apps are specific platforms, like separate apps are developed for Android, iOS or Windows and BlackBerry. These applications are developed using native OS languages. Android apps uses Java, while iOS is developed using Swift or Objective-C. These apps are hosted on App and Play Store. Let's see few examples. So native applications are WhatsApp, Pokemon Go, and Spotify. Let's look into advantages of native applications. As these apps are developed using native language, they have best performance. These apps are more secure and reliable than hybrid or web apps. They can they can use any device feature or API. So these apps are well interactive and intuitive. Let's see few disadvantages. At a time it is developed on only for single platform, as the same apps needs to be developed from scratch for all platforms and hosted on separate repositories. That leads to expensive maintenance of native apps. These developing languages are complex as compared to web apps, and that leads to hiring of more advanced developers. So the cost is increased. Now let's have a look in hybrid applications. This application is combination of native and web applications. It uses same web technologies to develop like HTML, CSS or JavaScript with some additional knowledge of languages like Java for Android and Swift for iOS. These sites are usually developed on containers which uses the WebView objects. Let's see some examples. So real-time examples are Instagram, Evernote, Uber. Let's look into advantages of hybrid applications. Ease of development, as majority of development is done using HTML, CSS and JavaScript. Now, as this application has same code base and just needs some change in build creation logic, that makes the maintenance of these applications cheaper. Hybrid apps has single apps for all platforms and the features offered are all similar throughout different OS. These apps can access features of device. The development is faster as code base is single and planning and designing is done at a single instance. Let's see few disadvantages. Hybrid applications are slower as compared to native apps. These apps are expensive than web apps. We can say native apps are far more interactive than hybrid applications. So that's all about the types of applications. Hope it was helpful. Also, do comment about any additional information or any questions. Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you.